Alrighty, so we are doing the rotation bonus practice. It doesn't take a lot of space to do these, so normally I would do the first page, and the first page usually compromises about would compromise about 3 or 4 problems. This one compromises 8. I am not doing 8 problems. I am not going to do 8 problems. I will do the first 4 because I think they have a pretty good sample of all the different rules that we need to use. And like I said, like I did before with the other practices and with the other worksheets, I'm going to show one on graph paper to prove that it is exact that these methods work. But otherwise, this is supposed to be practice for you, so keep practicing. All right, so 90 degrees counterclockwise about the origin. 90 degrees counterclockwise, that particular shift, that particular transformation is you're going to take your x and your y, and x is going to become negative y, and then y is going to become x, whatever they are. So for a 3.2, for a equals 3, 2, a prime is going to be negative y, so that's negative 2, and then y is just going to be whatever x was, x. So b prime, so we start out with 5, 2, x is going to become negative y, so that's negative 2, and then y is just going to become, x, so 5. And c prime, oh, all right, there we go. That one works out pretty well. So, like I mentioned, I'm going to pull out some graph paper, and we're going to talk, and I'm going to show you the original image. I'm going to show you the original with the points on it. Then I'm going to show you what the rotation looks like with these, just to kind of demonstrate that these processes work. So let's see, I've got 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Got 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. And then 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. All righty. Got a simple little triangle there. All right, but we want to do 90 degrees counterclockwise about the origin. So let me draw the points here. That leaves us with negative 2, 3. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Negative 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then negative 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. Rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise about the origin. We took it and we went, yeah. And the sound effect is part of the transformation. So, hi there. So you have to make the sound effect when you do this particular rotation. It's in the rules. I didn't make it up. But this demonstrates that these rules work, that these shifts work. If you didn't believe it from all the problems that we did on the worksheet, these ones work too. But let's keep it going. Let's keep the good times going. Rotate 90 degrees clockwise about the origin. Well, a clockwise rotation is x and y. You're going to take y, but it's going to be negative x. So when you're going to take your x and your y coordinate, whatever x was, it now becomes y. Whatever y was, it now becomes negative x. So we've got rectangle. Let's go with p prime. Whatever x was, it now becomes y, so that's 4. And whatever y was, it becomes negative x, so that's 2. So for q prime, whatever x was, it becomes y, so 4. And whatever y was, it becomes negative x, negative 2. R prime, whatever x was, it becomes y, so that becomes 7. Whatever y was, it becomes negative x, so negative 2. Finally, we got s prime. Whatever x was, it becomes y, so 7. And whatever y was, it turns into negative x, which is 2. And there you go. We have done a successful rotation clockwise about the origin with a rectangle. The next rule is 180 degrees about the origin. This one's actually my favorite one. because there's not a great deal to it. You're just switching the signs. Whatever x is, it becomes negative x. Whatever y is, it becomes negative y. So there isn't really a great deal of thought that, that's why I like this one. It's just, like I said, it's not a great deal of thought goes into this particular transformation. So let's go with w prime, negative 3, negative 1, 3, 1. X prime, 0, negative 1, 0, 1. Y prime, 1, 2, negative 1, negative 2. And then z, negative 2, 2. Well, z is trying to throw me a curveball here, but that's okay. That becomes 2, negative 2. That's how you do it. That is 180 degrees about the origin. Let's see, we'll do one more here because it's a triangle and it's only got 3 points. So we have DEF has the vertices such and such there, and we want to rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise. So that means that x and y, whatever they are, you are going to do negative y and x. Sort of like what we did way up here. So it's the same rule, so you know I'm being honest with you. So that gives us this. All right. Well, let's get started. I've got d prime. Whatever x was, it becomes negative y. So 3. Whatever y was, it becomes x, negative 5. Brings me to e prime. E prime. Whatever x was, it becomes negative y, so 6. Whatever y was, it becomes x, so negative 2. Use this with f prime. Whatever x was, it becomes negative y, so 3. And whatever y was, it becomes x, 1. So yeah, once you have these rules set up for rotation, whether it's clockwise, counterclockwise, or 180 degrees, once you have these rules set up, and you keep in mind the 270 degree rotation clockwise is the same as 90 degrees counterclockwise. As long as you have those worked out and you have these rules in mind, rotation really shouldn't have anything on you, and it should be a pretty steady day at the beach for you with this. I've been to a lot of weird beaches in my life. I'll just leave it at that.